going to talk about what we've been watching. I went to theaters to see The Materialists.
Right.
That movie with Dakota Johnson.
Right.
It's
Did you like it?
I liked it. I definitely liked it. I feel like people are kind of analyzing it online, so I'm thinking twice about some of it. I did feel like the same where I went with Zach, and when we left, I was like, a lot of things were left a little open-ended. It was A24, so it was a little artsy.
Right.
And I feel like usually with a rom-com, like, I think a lot of people, including myself, went in thinking it's gonna be tie it in a bow,
It's going to be a
happy
happy ending. Right.
So I feel like even though you can kind of tell from the marketing of it that it's a little like I don't want to say darker, but like deeper.
Right.
It definitely didn't really feel like a rom-com as much as just like a drama with
Well,
some
maybe they
romance.
wanted to bridge different groups.
I think it was more modernizing the rom-com, but I don't know if I like it. Like in the sense that
You're a
was a
traditional rom-commer.
yeah, I think it was like they were talking about a lot of the things that we talk about, you know,
Right.
in dating today. So it
Right.
felt a little cliche, but still that is what we talk about, like, you know, checking the boxes
Right.
and all that stuff. So that felt right. But then there were moments where you were just like, is it really
Worth talking about.
or just like was it realistic enough at other point? I don't want to give things away.
Okay, sit down.
But I would definitely go see it. I was excited that people went to the theaters.
I haven't been to a movie theater in so long.
A lot of people went to see
I've
it.
been to Broadway.
Yeah.
Well, most of the movies, because I wanted to go actually last weekend. Poppy and I had nothing to do on Sunday night, and I wanted to go. We have a charming theater in Sag Harbor, and I wanted to go. But the movies, one was Ants, which I think is an animated movie, which I had no desire to see, and the other one was a sci-fi, and I don't really like that. There was, I was looking forward to maybe a foreign film or something,
Yeah.
and they didn't have it. So I still haven't gotten to the theater. The last movie I saw was Oppenheimer.
Mhm.
This is very scary.
That's actually crazy.
That's like 3 years ago.
I like to go.
I know you. I
often.
used to love it.
Because also sometimes you get that besides getting the popcorn and the candy, which is why I
The
go.
licorice, I have to go.
But you have that shared theater experience. So for example,
absolutely.
in The Materialists, one of the dates she went on, or sorry, she's a matchmaker. One of the people she was like interviewing, he goes, "I'm in private equity," and one of the girls in the audience goes, "Ugh." Which was funny because you could tell, oh, she had this experience. I'm sure a lot of people have had dating in New York. So that's kind of funny, and it adds to that like group watching experience. You've been watching
Somebody feed Phil. Well,
The
I'm watching
Best.
Netflix because first of all, it's been so hot. So I've been watching Netflix for the last 3 days and 3 nights. He was in the Basque Country. This is a new season. This is his third
Well, every
season.
episode is a different place.
But this is his third season. This is a
Yeah.
brand new season now that just came out, I think, last week. And
I think
I'll tell you the
more
truth.
than 3 seasons.
Whatever it is, this is the
Okay.
newest one that
Yeah.
just dropped. And the first one was in Amsterdam, which was sort of all right. And I had been to some of the places he had gone to, but the one in the Basque Country, first of all, it's so beautiful, and the food looks so delicious. I said I'd like to go there right now. I wanted
watched
to get
it, and my friend Isabel was there last week.
Oh my gosh! Did you see? I love the episode when he went to the chicken farm and they made him pick.
Wait,
up
I haven't watched the whole season yet.
Oh,
I watched that
okay.
episode.
Well, then there's some funny.
It's season
bits in
8
it.
of Somebody Feed Phil. Season 8.
Season 8?
Yeah.
All right, whatever it is.
I was like, I know I've watched more than 3 seasons,
Okay.
and I've watched all of them.
Well, this was wonderful. I loved
We're
it. And what I
obsessed with
liked so much was Richard, the brother.
So
He has all his relatives now on
Yeah.
the show, which is fun.
Yeah.
But Richard, the brother, had the final meal with him at this very, very one of the most fabulous restaurants in the world.
Yeah.
In this area, in the in the Basque region, and it looked so delicious. And the brother was eating; he didn't even comb his hair. He was a mess, and he said he was a mess on the
he
thing.
did,
So it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's what I watched last night.
It's I love a like family
Yes.
travel like docu-series.
He's done a
so
great
good.
job. He's got
Yeah.
his daughter in it. His son is doing some of the work now,
Mhm.
and his wife, of course, makes appearances.
Mhm.
But I used to love when his mom and dad were on it. Now he sort
I
of does a
know.
tribute to. It's not as good.
It's not as good
It's
with
really
the actors.
so interesting. They're
making
not
a
as
joke.
funny. The father used to be terrific.
I'll tell you why. The parents were not trying to be funny.
Right. They were just fabulous.
Yeah, and then the comedians that they bring on, like you're expecting, oh, I have to laugh.
They're
they're
not
telling a
funny.
joke. And yeah,
Some of
it's
them
like
are all right.
okay, kind of clever,
Right.
but like not.
But anyway, everybody should watch the program because it's wonderful.
Yes.